Okay, I have returned. Time for major razor ups. Thank you so much, Leo. You're welcome. So I've been calling several days. Make that more like at least a week. This shouldn't take long, actually. I've just been dealing by lowering the volume of everything else. Damn, I'm really sorry, guys. Like, I almost wish somebody had, like, said something sooner. Okay, let me look at what I have so far. Oh, I should also update my stream manager shenanigans. LeoKRogue books. My significant other and I are doing better now. I decided it's not worth wrecking what I have right now for not even being able to date during COVID. Thanks for the info the other day. It really, really was a huge help. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, you're welcome. I'm just glad, you know. Trying to think what else I want to even say about them. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. Like, it's actually that simple. I should zoom in on this a bit because reasons. More, even. Yeah, there you go. Not for myself, mostly just for stream. I want to check something. LeoK, the Great Escapist Gunslinger, this video here, right? There's a part in this video here. I want to kill this guy, right? I think. Oh no, I just berserk him. But you can actually throw it. Never mind. God, I got it wrong. Worth a shot. Where's this? I'll still use it as an example, though. Do you load up different saves of Unity at all? Yes, I do. I have a whole folder of just Unity saves. I also have Origin saves, Syndicate saves, Odyssey saves, right? So how do you load them? This is the Ubisoft save folder that I have. And what you do is you just paste in your backups into here and you click overwrite. And then you go into Uplay, you disable the cloud save thing, and then you hit play game and there you are. You can, in theory, do the same thing on console with like a USB stick. What was I doing? Holy shit, you should make a tutorial for this. Plenty of people want to do this. You know what? That's a great idea. I should make a tutorial on this. YouTube projects. And I will get to that eventually. God, I really want to make this so bad. I love this game. This is straight up one of my favorite games of all time. Like, I would rate Resident Evil 2 Remake on the same level as AC1 for, like, my favorite game ever made. It is so fucking good. Sorry, I'm gonna change my Twitch name to Milan soon enough, because that's my name everywhere else and in real life. I don't see the Altered Carbon Assassin's Creed in that list. Was that something we talked about? I don't even remember that. What else can I really say about this? Like, it truly is simplifying stun bombs. Like, there's not much to say about the item. Is Medium like a blogging site or something? It's like a site for writing articles. It's not really a blogging site. I mean, I don't know. It just depends on what you think of as a blogging site. But you can just click on that and you can see the stuff I've written, and you will get a decent idea. Hello, Barker. Welcome back. Life stuff came up, so he had to cancel. Damn. Alright. Let's fuck around and record this shit. Okay, let's monitor my mic level. That's background sound that I don't want, so let's lower that a bit. Still getting background sound, let's lower it some more. All right. Stun bombs were an item I didn't talk about before, and that was for a few reasons. First, I didn't want to overwhelm players with all kinds of information on too many different bomb types, and second, I wanted to keep my focus on smoke bombs due to their underuse being the main reason most Unity players get detected often. If the smoke bomb is a one-size-fits-all item, the stun bomb is the exact opposite. It's specialized, it's used in very specific circumstances, and it's time to learn what those are. This video is about simplifying stun bombs, but it's also about understanding why we would want to use them instead of smoke. What makes stun bombs different from smoke? Well, the bad is that, 1, stun bombs have a very short effect time. Very short. You have enough time to kill 1, maybe 2 people. 3 is pushing it before it fades. Worse, stun bombs don't cloak or hide you from the enemy's sight, so if anyone else is looking at you while you're doing your thing, you're guaranteed to be caught and fought. Now the good is that stun bombs make no sound. They sound like they make sound, but only to us, the player. While I realize that sounds weird, you only need to look at the video Blacktime made on the main assassination, The Prophet. Do you see how he uses stun bombs, and no one in the area notices, no matter how close they are, or whether they're in line of sight? Stun bombs are treated by Ace Unity's guard AI as completely silent. Here's another example. You see how these guys don't turn around? We can use this. Not in every situation, of course, but the silence of the stun bomb is what makes it useful over a smoke bomb. Smoke bombs attract attention. They're loud, they're a visual disturbance, and they will cause every guard in the vicinity to stare at the cloud, so you better get out of there quickly. Stun bombs don't have this issue, which means you can use them to quickly disable 2 or 3 guards without anyone else noticing. In situations where you're completely out of smoke bombs, stun bombs can also act as a secondary reserve of crowd control if you're using them for the same reasons. You can also use them to set up fast stuns for killing a guard into a hiding spot. In my video on the Paris story, The Great Escapist, I use a Berserk Blade to stun a guard just outside of a hiding door, but you can easily use a stun bomb in this situation as well, since it will attract no attention. Of course, you can also use them in combat to set up some brief unblockable attacks on enemies, but since their effect time is so short, smoke is more suited to this purpose, since it will also shroud you from gunners on the periphery of the battle. There's not much else to say about this item, but if you have any other clever uses for them, please share them with each other in the comments section. Thanks so much for watching, and stay sneaky. Room tone. Alright. Stun bombs were an item I didn't talk about before, and that was for a few reasons. Wow, is that an echo I hear? Stun bombs were an item I didn't talk about before, and that was for a few reasons. That might have been why I lowered my microphone volume, because of the echo in this room, because I don't have acoustic foam. We'll try it and we'll see how it goes. Alright, now what can I save from this? First of all, I can straight up just delete all of that shit. And delete this. Color mats, we're gonna keep that. Nested sequences, we're gonna blow up all of these because we don't need them. What can we reuse? Vocals, that's getting removed. Let's grab these and put them in here. We've rebranded. That's right, Mentors Guild is now Create Relay. But don't worry, we did this for a few reasons. As you all know, the Mentors Guild has expanded, which is great. But it is no longer feasible to manage... Okay, this is definitely written by Turul. Manage fairly, nor does it make sense to have centralized social accounts representing the entire guild. We don't want this to be the Mentors Guild Twitter feed, just a Twitter feed managed by mentors. Good news though, the content won't really be changing, nor will the celebration of community. We've also rebranded the Mentors Guild cast to Creed Relay. We hope you stick with us and are as excited about the expansion of the guild as we are. P.S. The Mentors Guild is still the Mentors Guild. Creed Relay only pertains to the social accounts formerly known as Mentors Guild. Gotcha. Okay, so the Mentors Guild that we knew and loved, like Turul, Six Keys, Sauruses, right? All those folks, Memento Gallery, those are the guys who are Creed Relay. Whereas because the Mentors Guild has blown up and expanded a bunch, that encompasses like all the new additions. So that's cool. Wait, what the hell? Clicking retweet just makes you do, that's bullshit. Anyway, tweet. Twitch. Twitch.tv/LeoKRogue. I hate how retweets work now, bro. Same. Alright. So, let's... Well, yes, but actually no. Ref request, Gunners Authenticate cards. What is this? Okay, we actually don't need this. I'm gonna mark this as top banner text. Yeah, if you want to retweet without quoting, just don't type anything in the quote and post it. Exactly. Also, I'm gonna go over here and put down a stream marker, and that way we can start, you know, editing and typing and doing all this stuff. Okay, so let's check our little thing here. So differences from smoke, that's the first thing I'm gonna want. Differences from smoke, right? And then select all, copy, and then do this, right? Great. That's fine. Improper placement. Now we're gonna go bad and good. That's what we want. I'll type the bad. Right? Boom. We're actually going to change that later. And the good. Oh, actually, no. We're going to remove that. And we're just going to make this a duplicate. And then we're going to... Alright. So let's review all of these. That is fine. All right. That is fine. That is fine. And that's a placeholder text, so we'll just keep that. Prime sequence. Simplifying stun bombs is what we're going to type. Soul Silver is a good game. Nice choice. Nice. Also, hello, Karate Farmer. I didn't notice you there until just now. I'm super, super sorry. Nested sequences, color mats. Right, that's fine. Okay. Great. Now we need footage. And the way we're going to get footage is I'm actually going to pull up chat on my phone so I can put workflowy here on the side on my second screen. And that way I can actually see what kind of footage I need to be grabbing. Let's actually look at my capture gallery, Unity. chokindude.png. I'm gonna actually put this screen right here. Alright, yeah. God, do you remember this? The fucking jazz hands? Like, yeah. If I ever do like a Phantom Blade guide, this is the screenshot I'm gonna use. Just zoom in on Arno's face, like... Dude, this should be an emoji. Like... Hold on. I'm just gonna like, Fantastic. Oh god, yeah, like all I know is pain, Arno French here. Okay, I'm gonna highlight this and get a bunch of just footage of this. And I'm gonna chill here for like a solid several seconds. I mean, it's a short thing to fix if you wanted. No, I don't want to. If I fixed every short thing, I would have an insane drop in efficiency. And also, whenever people make requests, they call them stun bombs anyway. So, it's kind of like what the community knows them as. It's sort of like how the community understands it as modern day, even though the official term is present day. Although I'm kind of a hypocrite in that regard because I actually do refer to it as present day. Bombs, stun grenades here too. True, yeah. They're technically... I mean, okay, no one is gonna get confused if I call them stun bombs, so it's a GG. That's enough of that. Capture gallery. We're gonna stick to this folder right here and be like a one stun skill screen. Alright, that's what I want. What the hell is this? Oh, this is my like in progress full sync playthrough of Unity. Even the game can't decide. Okay, I need some B-roll footage of Arno just chilling and standing around. And, oh my god, I just got the detect thing. Not the detect thing, the... You're back to anonymous. Animus. Whoosh. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna chill a little bit. And then we're gonna select stun bombs. Alright. And then we're gonna chill a little bit. And then we're gonna select smoke bombs. That's good. O2. Arno chilling. Stun smoke select. Alright, we're gonna go back into the game. And now, we need guards. And we need guards that are in easy to use places. Rogue Academy, Mythical Weapons Combat, AC Valhalla. This hurts me. Although, I mean, I might, because you know, okay, you know it will get views. You know it. Like, you know people will click on that shit. They'll be like, oh my god, yeah, I want to know how to fight with the mythical weapons. Like, I mean, people requested, like, weapon types overview in this game, so, yeah. Progress tracker. What's, like, a cool place to throw bombs at people? This works. I've been avoiding AC Valhalla gameplay spoilers and stuff. What's a mythic weapon? We're just, like, I don't know. Yeah, we're just trolling. We don't know if mythic weapons are a thing, but they're gonna be most likely something in the game. Also, we should do this. Oh my god, this mod is so nice. It's like, it's fantastic and wonderful. Is that a fence? Question. Yeah, that's a fence. Now, can we or can we not chuck a bomb at this dude right here? Let's actually get down. Arno? Step onto the balcony? Arno? Thank you. Can I do this with no HUD? Like, for real, for real? Can I, like, am I able to... Oh, wait. Never mind. And he's back to normal. So as you can see, very, very short time.
That's odd. He was just there.
He was just there. Who was just there? You have no idea what you just saw, dumbass. Oh, 03. Bad. Stun, short, stun, effect time. Right? Now, we actually need Black Tie's video. Oops. Okay. Now, where are we at? Boom, right? We got audio file, we got video file. Does video file have all the necessary sound? Yes, it does, which means we don't need this anymore. And I should have unselected it just like Trevi said. He's a genius. Should have listened to him. Feels bad. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Let's just grab some random video so that we can, yeah, that's fine. Grab some random video and, wait, what are the sequence settings? Jesus Christ, why? You know what? Let me just, yeah. Fine. Kind of a random question, but does anyone here remember Maze Griffin Bounty Hunter for the old Xbox? No, I don't. Maybe this is worth pursuing. Stealth game related article content that most of the time have a correlated YouTube video. There are already plenty of content and people willing to write small descriptions of their videos. Lots of ideas racing in the head right now. Yeah, why not? I mean, it could be cool. I don't see why not. Okay, I can try the quiet one or the loud one. Let's find out how this goes. Please unlag. Thank you. I love you. Alright, how loud can this go? Stun bombs work. That is extremely quiet, even if I raise it to the max, so we obviously can't use that one. I'm just gonna use the other one that is innately louder and normalize it down. Stun bombs were an item I didn't talk about before. Okay, that's fine, I guess, ish, maybe, kind of, sort of, a little bit. Let's lower this to like a bunch and then raise this a little to like that. And that was for a few reasons. First, I didn't want to Okay, that's still pretty fucking loud. Stun bombs. Oh my god, this is gonna be the most boring thing in the world. Are you guys ready for this? Why did I decide to stream this? I honestly have no idea. It's like not as fun as watching a Stealth Reaper. But here we are, I guess. Video editing speedrun any %. Let's frickin' go. Frickin'. This video is about simplifying stun bombs, but it's also about understanding why we want to use them instead of smoke. What makes stun bombs different from smoke? Alright. Let's try this. Stills, right? We're gonna do this. Differences from smoke. This video. Okay. We're actually gonna pop one of these color mats right here. This video is about simplifying. And put this right here, right? And be like boom, boom, boom. Top, we can just be like, yeah. And then bottom, we can just be like, something of that nature. And then right, we can just be like boom, right? We can be like edge feather and be like 15, maybe 20, 15. And we can be like opacity 80, right? Nice, very nice, crunchy, beautiful. Let's grab both of these and just extend the shit out of them. Stun bombs, but it's also about understanding why we want to use them instead of smoke. What makes stun bombs different from smoke? Well, the bad is that. What makes stun bombs different from smoke? Okay. We can actually extend this super far, like extremely uber far. Like so far that I have no qualms with just doing this. Nest. Differences from smoke. Okay, right? Nice. Fantastic. Well, the best. Alright. When does this audio bit start? Like here? Well, alright. Nice. We're gonna pull this over here, right? And then we're gonna pull this over here. And we're gonna be like, the bad. Actually. This we're gonna pull into the top right for reasons fairly obvious, right? Nice, fantastic. And then we're gonna be like crop, boom, effect controls, bottom. We're gonna actually leave the top where it is. Ooh. I wonder. Would it be fine to just leave this like this? I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? We'll just do it the normal way. Right? Something of that nature. Why not? Wait, how much opacity does this have? Am I crazy? This has 80. What? Okay. What about this one? This also has 80. Why does it look so different? It's because it's in the sky. I'm dumb. Alright. Yeah. Is that one, stun bombs have a very short effect time. Very short. You have enough time to kill one, maybe two people. 3 is pushing it before it fades. Worse, stun bombs don't cloak or hide you from the enemy's sight. So if anyone else is looking at you while you're doing your thing, you're guaranteed to be caught and fought. Now the good. Alright. We can extend this up to like here. Also, this bothers me. This little lip in the front here. Leo, did you ever have to kill time between your scenes and rehearsals? And did you do so by playing Pokemon with your best friend mixing poffins? No, I did not, unfortunately. I did not have that experience. 15. 15. Yeah, wow, okay. It really just looks like that. That's fine. Oh, wait a sec. Is that... Can I just... do that? Well, the bad is that... Well, the bad is... Wait. No! Well, the bad is that, 1, stun bombs have a very short effect time. Very short. You have enough time to kill 1 and maybe 2 people. 3 is pushing it before it fades. Worse, stun bombs don't cloak or hide you from the enemy's sight, so if anyone else is looking at you while you're doing your thing, you're guaranteed to be caught and fought. Fought. Now the good is that stun bombs make no sound. Okay. Where is the prophet? Alright. Let's find a point in Ty's video when he actually does use a stun bomb. Right? Stabby, stabby. Runny, runny, slidey, slidey, stabby, stabby. Side hoppy, side hoppy. Killy, killy. Nice. Smooth movement. It's probably gonna be in the nighttime section. Yeah. Oh, very nice. Look at this. This is perfect. We're gonna wait since it will attract no attention. He is out of course, of his little... There we go. Nice. Happiness. Okay. You're guaranteed to be caught and fought. Now the good is that stun bombs make no sound. They sound like they make sound, but only to us. Okay, that is, I need some more time there. We're gonna see how much time we actually need. That stun bombs make no sound. They sound like they make sound, but only to us, the player. Well, I realize that sounds weird. You only need to look at the video time, mate. Alright. Guaranteed to be caught and fought. Cool. Now we can do this, actually. Here. Right. Now the... Okay. I'm probably not gonna need this much time for it, but like whatever. Now the good is that stun bombs make no sound. They sound like they make sound, but only to us, the player. Well, I realize that sounds weird. You only need to look at the video Black Time made on the main assassination of the Prophet. Do you see how he uses stun bombs, and no one in the area notices, no matter how close they are, or whether they're in line of sight? Stun bombs are treated by Ace Unity's Guardian as completely silent. Here's another example. You see, for example, silent. I think where this is actually out of smoke. Not a good example because he straight up just stuns everybody here. I might have to record this one myself, TBH, which is fine. It's just extra work, but I don't want to be, you know, grabbing everyone's footage, right? Or all of someone's footage. That would be kind of crappy. But I mean, hey, if it works, it works. God, this video is so cool. He did such a great job on it. Okay, well, that's fine. We're just gonna have to record this ourselves. Are you gonna credit them in the description or something? Yeah, of course. Now the good is that additionally, yeah, I should probably do this as well, to be honest. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. It's also kind of not what I wanted. That's maybe what I wanted. Yeah, this is fine. Boom, boom, boom. What about when I use the stun bomb for a double haystack kill? Where is that? Now the good is that stun bombs make no sound. They sound like they make sound, but only to us, the player. Well, I realize that... this actually looks kind of jank. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over here and just kind of put a random clip under here so I can see what I'm doing. Alright. Then we can go up here and be like, straight up just fix this. No! Oh god. That's too much. Honestly, this is fine. Does this look okay-ish? Kind of? Maybe? A little bit? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not too concerned. Timestamped. If I used a smoke, they'd move the fuck away. Okay, I'm actually gonna look at that.
Ça ressemblait à une fusillade. Oh!
That's kind of nice. Oh man, I actually forgot about that. That guards don't move around when you use a stun bomb on them. Whereas they stumble about in smoke. Boom, 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 boom. God, this is convenient. Okay, we can actually just cut this here. I'll leave that one up there. And we will, right? And then we'll be like, okay. And then we'll do this and just stack it right on top. Just overwrite the shit out of it. Right? Switching between Bayek and Aya was annoying to some due to Aya being gimped and having almost no skills. Yeah, but again, that's not the case with Eivor because they're the same person and they're gonna have the same skills no matter what. Bull. You see how these... Okay. What was the timestamp for this? I'll find it. I'm gonna cut here. As completely silent. Here's another example. Yeah, just saying that Bayakaya is not as strong a comparison as the Evie Jacob one, where they still had skills even if you didn't play them. Yep. I get that. But yeah, like, the point I'm trying to make is no, it's not going to be annoying at all. Like, you need to pick what matters to you. Like, what matters to you? If what matters to you is having the most canon experience, like the experience that is most representative of like the game and like basically if you want to experience the true story, like the true events that actually happened and the true character they actually happened to, instead of just doing your own thing and being random about it, then you will play with the middle option. And that's what I value. I really value that as an Assassin's Creed fan a lot. That's why I like the Animus, because it shows you what really happened, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. But if what you value is just sticking with a character that you really enjoy or with a voice actor that you really enjoy, then that is perfectly fine too. You know, you can do whatever you want. That's why they give you the option. Like, that's why the choice is in the game. You see how these guys don't turn around? We can use this. Okay, I actually need to cut way further forward. You see how these guys don't turn around? We can use this. Not in every situation. This. Not in every around. See how these guys. God, there's gonna be so much text on the screen. But that's fine. Okay, we need to actually decrease some of these that's not what I wanted. Just doing this so I have something to look at. Okay. And the right crop on this needs to be greater, like here-ish, and the top crop on it needs to be greater, like here-ish. And honestly, the bottom crop on it could stand to be greater as well, like here-ish. Yeah, see, that looks a lot tighter. I'm okay with this, right? We could probably touch this up a bit as well, just because, like, it's so noisy. And I kind of don't like that very much. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that nice? That's nice. Isn't that much better? Different question. Do you think you will use radical face tattoos, clothes, and armor between the gender options? I don't know yet. Or just mimic the same aesthetic between the two. I don't know yet. Do you think we will see a return to the classic AC formula after Valhalla? I don't know yet. I have no idea what they want to do. Like, it could go either way. We truly do not know. Don't turn around. We can use... Alright. Island. Here's an example. You see how these guys... Where did this go? It went here. Don't turn around. We can use this. Not in every situation, of course, but the silence of the stun bomb is what makes it useful over a smoke bomb. Smoke bombs attract attention. They're loud, they're a visual disturbance, and they will cause every guard in the vicinity to stare at the cloud, so you better get out of there quickly. Okay, I think that's enough of that. LeoKRogue does not know yet. Yeah, exactly. I don't know yet. I mean, how can I... what basis do I have to like give that answer from? Like, I think it could go either way because, you know, like, like, just think about it. It could go either way. Like, okay, Valhalla kind of represents the end of this sort of era, right? And it kind of represents the end of this particular formula. But they could either do the thing that they did from AC Revelations to AC3, where it's like very slightly different, but it's largely the same. Or they could do a radical shift where it was between, Rogue and Unity, where it's almost like a totally different gaming experience. Or another radical shift between, Syndicate and Origins, where it's just a totally different experience. Like, we have no idea. We don't know what they want to do. We don't know what they're into. We don't know if they're bored of working on this formula yet. We don't know if they want to, do more of it or if they have more ideas for it. We have no clue. We have no idea what they're doing. So as a result, I don't really have any foundation from which to give you a proper answer. I legit just don't know. Get out of there quickly. All right, now we can use this. Got another question. Gonna answer this really quick. Does this have any story spoilers, Mentor? I really want to watch, but I haven't finished AC2 yet. If you haven't finished AC2 and haven't played the first half of Brotherhood, you should probably stay away for the best experience. Alright. Don't need this anymore. Okay. Stun bombs don't have this issue, which means you can use them to quickly disable 2 or 3 guards without anyone else noticing. In situations where you're completely out of smoke bombs, stun bombs can also act as a secondary reserve of crowd control if you're using them for the same reasons. You can also use them to set up fast for killing a guard into a hiding spot. Okay, this is where I'll cut into it. I'll put a marker there, just so I know. We're gonna need to record some extra footage for this. There is no way. We need fight footage and we need, something else. Okay, this guy kind of turns the corner, right? Yeah, right here. What's up?
Did you try?
The chips?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good, thank you.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. In my video on the Paris story, The Great Escapist, I use a Berserk Blade to stun a guard just outside of... We need to actually move all of this higher. Is the bat in the same place? Somewhat. Yeah. God. Making videos is just wild. What a ridiculous experience. Bottom. Let's do something like this, and let's actually shorten this as well. Yeah, I'll leave that there actually. Instead, we can just do this. Right? Maybe even move it up a bit. Nice. Do you think it will look better if the good banner didn't stretch all the way across? It kind of needs to, in my opinion, because of this, right? Because it has the do you see the player name on top? And if it didn't, it would actually look weird, right? Because then like this text would be up here and it wouldn't, you know what I mean? So yeah, probably not. Any thoughts on the new Hitman game? No thoughts whatsoever. I'm sure it'll be great though. I hope it is. Actually gonna move this and move this, right? And crop this higher. Boom, how's that look? Yeah, that looks pretty good, hell yes. We're gonna move this up a little more, right? And we'll actually change that too. Sweet. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. They're loud, they're a visual disturbance, and they will cause every guard in the vicinity to stare at the cloud, so you better get out of there quickly. Okay. Out of there quickly. Stun bombs don't have this issue, which means you can use them to quickly disable 2 or 3 guards without anyone else noticing. In situations where you're completely out of smoke bombs, honestly, I can probably stretch this all the way over here. Stun bombs don't have. Wait, stun bombs don't have this issue, which means you can use them to quickly disable 2 or 3 guards without anyone else noticing. Anyways, I gotta head out, get some work done. I had a really good time vibing with y'all. Good night, everyone. Good night, Terry. I appreciate that. Alright, we're actually gonna go to audio 3 and just like lower this a bit more because Jesus Christ. In situations where you're completely out of smoke bombs, stun bombs can also act as a secondary reserve of crowd control if you're using them for the same reasons. You can also use them to set up fast stuns for killing a guard into a hiding spot. In my whoa, that lag spot. In my video on the Paris story, The Great Escapist, I use a Berserk Blade to stun a guard just outside of a hiding. Okay, we should actually pull this forward. This is kind of lazy, but like, whatever. Stun bombs don't have this issue, which means you can use them to quickly disable 2 or 3 guards without anyone else noticing. In situations where you're completely out of smoke bombs, stun bombs can also act as a secondary reserve of crowd control if you're using them for the same reasons. You can also use them to set up fast stuns for killing a guard into a hiding spot. In my video on the Paris story, The Great Escapist, I use a Berserk Blade to stun a guard just outside of a hiding door, but you can easily use a stun bomb in this situation as well, since it will attract no attention. Of course, you can also use them in combat to set up some brief unblock. Of course, you can also, since it will attract no attention. Okay. Of course, you can also use them in combat to set up some brief unblockable attacks on enemies, but since their effect time is so short, smoke is more suited to this purpose, since it will also shroud you from counters on the periphery of the battle. There's not. Can I remove this marker, please? Yeah. Cool. We're gonna save this. We need combat footage. Do you ever plan on revisiting MGS5? Yes, I do. Yeah, so we need combat footage, and we need combat footage of using stun bombs, and we need combat footage of using smoke bombs, and we need footage of running around. That's what we need. I think the Siege of Paris DLC will tell us where we're going next. If they make Paris an actually sizable city, we might return to city environments, but with the current parkour, that might not mean much. I actually, funny enough, I do actually believe that we will get parkour improvements in the next Assassin's Creed game, because we've gotten stealth improvements in Valhalla, which means on some level they are listening, right? And as a result, I feel like given that so many people are highly requesting like complex parkour again, I feel like that's something that they will at least try to give us. Now, obviously it doesn't guarantee anything, but that's what I think. All right. Yeah, we need combat footage, and we need, yeah, that's it. All right, we're gonna close this. We're gonna close this. We're gonna get over here. Wait. Was I already in game? I was. Oh god. I hope that doesn't like botch anything too badly. Let's switch weapons to something double unity. Let's switch weapons to something less brutal. Like the classic dull cavalry saber, unupgraded. Feels bad. Yeah. I mean, hey, Lydia, I have to. Otherwise, I can't really show this off, right?
Time to meet justice, citizen. Cut the bastard off.
Okay, hit me. Nice. I don't know why my game stutters sometimes whenever I just do stuff. Alright. And we can just walk away. We're actually gonna lossless cut this because of the first part that didn't go as planned. I paused somewhere around here. Right. Okay.
To meet justice, citizen. Cut the bastard off.
Okay, this might actually be better. I'll fix that in post. If I can. It'll still look awkward as hell, but I don't know why my game stutters like this. When I first got this computer and when I first installed it, it didn't. So, you know, curses. Yeah, I don't know. It's a fucked up situation all around. Yeah, this is fine. Perfect. That's actually quite a while. Of course, you can also use them in combat to set up some brief unblockable attacks on enemies, but since their effect time is so okay, that's the lag. The other clever uses. But since their effect time is so short, oh god, that is gross. Time is so short. Since their effect time is so short, smoke is more suited to this purpose, since it will also shroud you from gunners on the periphery of the battle. There's not much else to say about this item, but if it's like I never stuttered at all. I totally meant that freeze frame for dramatic effect. If you have any other clever uses for them, please share them with each other in the comments section. Thanks so much for watching, and stay sneaky. Okay, able 2 or 3 guards without anyone else noticing. In situations where you're completely out of smoke bombs, stun bombs also act as a over a smoke bomb. Smoke bombs attract attention. They're loud, they're a visual disturbance, and it will cause every guard in the vicinity to stare at the cloud, so you better get out of there quickly. We can actually just remove all of this from here going forward. Hell yeah! Alright, we're gonna hit save, and then we're actually gonna go over here where the stutter was, right? Their effect time is... And we're gonna remove this. Can we get like... Whoa, what the hell is Arno's arm doing here? Okay. Ooh, that looks painful. Holy shit, dude. Oh, Assassin's Creed Unity. Oh god, this game. Yeah, I'm gonna like disable all this, and then we're gonna be like PNG screen. We'll re-enable all this. Then we're gonna go all the way over here. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna put this here, right? And then we're gonna be like, what are we gonna be like? I wonder. Right? Hold up. Right? Seems legit. Kind of ish, sort of, maybe. Yeah. Put this up here. Put this over here. Boom, boom. Should I? I wonder. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just, you know, do that. Do a bit of this. Do that. Do this. I'm not sure. I generally like to tinker with this quite a while. Let's see how this goes. Let's actually stack these, right? Be like boom, and be like boom. Skew like... Yeah, how about 6? Let's actually blow that up a little, just a bit-ish, kinda, sorta. Maybe 5 is indeed decent. Maybe 4. That looks kind of jank. That's somewhat okay-ish, maybe, kind of. I mean, it's readable. It's pretty obvious what it is. I might go with this. I'm not really too concerned. What did my previous one look like? See, that's a lot nicer. It's bigger. Because all I did was put rotation on it. I didn't skew it. That's the thing. Let's actually just remove all of that. Control Z all the way back, you know? And just be like... Let's put that in the middle. See how that goes. So we can do this. That's too much. I'll move this a bit this way, right? Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Kind of, I think. Sort of. Sure, why not? I'm okay with it. Although, wait. This was more transparent. Let's try 70 and see how that looks. That's way better. Alright, I'm okay with this. Thumb. Delete all this shit. Stun bombs were an item I didn't talk about before. That's for 3 reasons. First, I didn't want to overwhelm players with low information on too many different roleplays. And second, I want to take my focus on stun bombs to underuse being the main reason most enemy players take often. If stun bomb is one size all, the stun bomb is the attack opposite. It's specialized. It's used in very specific circumstances, and stun bombs are. This makes sense to stun bombs. It's also understanding why we want to use them instead. So why is stun bombs different? Okay, let's just do 2 times. Stun bombs have very short effect time. Very short. You have enough time to kill 1, maybe 2 people. 3 is pushing it before it fades. Worse, stun bombs don't cloak or hide you from the enemy's sight. So if anyone else is looking at you while you're doing your thing, you're guaranteed to be caught and fought. Now the good is that stun bombs make no sound. They sound like they make sound, but only to us, the player. While I realize that sounds weird, you only need to look at the video Black Time made on the main assassination of the Prophet. Do you see how he uses stun bombs and no one in the area notices, no matter how close they are or whether they're in line of sight? Stun bombs are treated by AC Unity's Guardian as completely silent. Here's another example. You see how these guys don't turn around? We can use this. Not in every situation, of course, but the silence of the stun bomb is what makes it useful over a smoke bomb. Smoke bombs attract attention. They're loud, they're a visual disturbance, and they will cause every guard in the vicinity to stare at the cloud, so you better get out of there quickly. Stun bombs don't have this issue, which means you can use them to quickly disable 2 or 3 guards without anyone else noticing. In situations where you're completely out of smoke bombs, stun bombs can also act as a secondary reserve of crowd control if you're using them for the same reasons. You can also use them to set up fast stuns for killing a guard into a hiding spot. In my video on the Parastory, The Great Escapist, I use a berserk blade to stun a guard just outside of a hiding door, but you can easily use a stun bomb in this situation as well, since it will attract no attention. Of course, you can also use them in combat to set up some brief unblockable attacks on enemies, but since their effect time is so short, smoke is more suited to this purpose, since it will also shroud you from counters on the periphery of the battle. There's not much else to say about this item, but if you have any other clever uses for them, please share them with each other in the comments section. Thanks so much for watching. Stay sneaky. Nice, that's it. Okay, export. We're gonna be like, boom, 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 boom. Just, you know, maximum stuff. Feels fine. Alright, I'm okay with this. Cool, thank you for experiencing that with me. I'm sure that was quite boring, but still. Make them numbers real big, boy. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, super interesting, genuinely. A lot of work for a couple of minutes makes you appreciate it. Yeah, to be honest, this is me rushing, too. Like, it takes... Okay, I know that Treviso actually puts in way more effort into his videos than I do. So, if you guys think this is effort, you have no idea what that guy goes through. So go to his channel, check it out, appreciate it, watch it, enjoy it. It's good. Yeah, like trust me, it can take longer than this. Depending on what you're doing, what you're making. But yeah, and as you can see, like you can often run into unexpected situations where like you just you know, you realize like, oh, I forgot to do this, or like I forgot to talk about this, or like you saw here, maybe you get a stutter and you're like, okay, what do I do with this, right? Like, just something happens that you didn't expect or you didn't anticipate, and you just have to deal with it, and you have to figure out how to deal with it. With this in mind, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna cut stream here, and I'll be uploading this video soon. I really appreciate you guys coming to check this out. I will probably cut everything I did here and edit that together as well, and just kind of like, you know, save it as a video on Twitch and probably export it to YouTube as well, so people get an idea of like how this goes and all that stuff. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye bye.